Alright everybody, I've had a weird and twisted, crazy idea. We're going to do the pocket chunker torture test. It always seems like it's the bigger knives that are getting taken to the testing room and messed up. Well, not today. Today is the day that the little guys have to hold their own. So we're going to go in there and put some of these pocket chunkers through their paces. Well, I like that knife. And what we got here is the CRKT Squid. Little pocket chunker. Probably the heaviest of these pocket chunkers, actually. And then we, of course, have the Kershaw Shuffle. And then we have the Firebird Delica knockoff. And the Tuff-Lite from Cold Steel. So what I'm going to do is just beat these things up. I'm going to do it evenly, though. 10 whacks per side. 10 jabs, whatever. I am going to spine whack these things. I am going to chop into the wood with these things. And I know, for everybody out there that is very, very tool specific, I know these aren't hammers. I know these aren't chisels. I know these aren't axes. I know these aren't even survival knives. But wouldn't it be nice to know what the pocket chunker in your pocket can do? And now you're going to know. Alright, I'll talk to you in a second. Alright everybody. Here we are in the testing area, and the first knife up for test is this one here, the Ganzo 759M. Can you see that? So I'm going to do a little chop here, a little chop here, maybe a little stab. Let's get this out of the way just a little bit so we can get a better angle here. Alright. And I think I'll go, what, 10? I think 10? 15? Yeah, let's go 15. Alright, so 15 little side whacks here. 2, 3, 4. Let me tell you what, that is not a pleasant feeling. Alright, I think that was 15. The pain in my hand stopped me from counting. Alright, I'm going to come down, whack the top of this, good 15 times here. Do this left-handed so we can get on camera. There's a lot of pain going on in this region of the hand. Alright, got a little bit of blade play there. Then we'll just do 5 good whacks on the spine there. See how that goes. I'm not going to do them like I did on the Bushman, but just generous whacks. Dang, that's pretty good. That little lock held up nicely. 5 nice whacks there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that last one was a nice one. Alright, so there you go. Lock still operates. That's pretty good. I mean, that's a $9 knife right there. I think it's got a little back and forward, or forward and back. But I think we're going to be able to take care of that by tightening up the pivot when we're done here. So we'll check it out. But shoot, there you go. I'm going to give that one an A. Nice work on that Firebird. Alright, let's go on. Let's grab the Cold Steel Tuff-Lite. Let's see how this bad boy does. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, quite painful. 10, 15. Alright. No real problems here. Let's come on down with the whacking. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I am giving it a little rougher time because it is cold steel. And it can handle it. Just the tiniest bit of back and forth. May tighten up when we go back. Alright, let's whack the heck out of this spine here. I'm gonna give these the Bushman wax. Nah, better not. I'll keep it even. 7, 8, 9, 10. Check that out. Let's see here. Nothing. Just a little tiny play. Might tighten up when we get that pivot back. Alright, let's see how it closes and opens. Not a problem. Still got all that snappy detent that you need. Alright, let's move on. Let's check out the CRKT Squid. See how this bad boy does. Haven't done a review on this yet, but I still want to torture it. Alright, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. A lot of pain. 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, locked up nicely. Lock's still nice, no problems. Alright, let's blade whack this thing. I'm gonna chop through this tree, get my fortress built before the bears come with their guns. I don't even know what number I'm on. 7, 8, 9, 32, 14. Alright, that felt like 15. Let's see here. Just a little bit back and forth. That might tighten up that pivot a little bit. Let's spine whack this thing. See how it goes. 1, 2, 4, 5. Nothing. 6, 8, 9, 10. Nothing. 11, 12. Still in good shape. Definitely got some blade playage there. But we'll check it when we get back to the table. Let's see how this thing shuts. No problem. Lock still locks up. There you go. Nicely done, Mr. Squid. And the last one here, the Kershaw Shuffle. Here we go. Get on in here. Torture our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need ibuprofen. 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Where are those dog tranquilizers? Alright, that's 15. A little bit of play there, not too bad. Let's chop this thing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 14, 15. Alright, 15 whacks with an axe. Definitely got some blade play. Looks like that lock may have moved over some. What do you think? I think so. Definitely messed up the on that, the lockup, but we'll see. Let's see how it does the spine whack. I have a bad feeling about this. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Doing good. 8. Oh, talk too soon. 8. Messing up that liner lock nicely. 10, 12, 13, 14. All right. We closed twice by 14. So this one not as hammery goodness as the other ones. Still performed pretty well. All right, let's get back to the table and see what we can fix with the Torx screwdriver and see what is permanently damaged forever. Alright, back here at the table. Let's check and see if we can fix some of these problems that we created. Let's look at that lockup on that. Still nice. The squid did really good. Got a little, listen. Yeah, a little touching of the side there. Let's see if we can tighten this up a bit. Alright, so let me find the right hole here. Hold on a second. Let me do this off camera for the squid and then we'll get back to it. Alright. So what I did was tighten it up a little bit. Still got a little bit of rattle. I may have ruined it permanently. Let's see how far we can get this down. Okay, just a little bit left there. Let me see how far I got to tighten this to get rid of that. And if it's still usable as a folder. Okay, now it's gone. But I fear that so is the usability. Yeah, now it's just locked out. Never gonna flip open again. Let's ease off that just a little bit so we can flip it, or at least get it open. There we go. Still a little bit. Can you hear that? So a little bit of forward and back there. Nothing sideways. The lockup's still nice, so we didn't jam up that bar too much. So, I don't know. Based on what you're supposed to do with this, I think it's still held up really nicely. It's going to hold up in a pinch if you got to do some kind of crazy chopping. So not too bad. Good job. On the squid there. Alright, this little jobber here. This thing's still locked up. Look at that. Just a little bit of play there. Let me tighten it just a little bit. Alright. Alright, play's gone. Still flicks open. This thing's awesome. Let's see, did we chip any of those blades? That blade is not chipped. Hey, let me grab something real quick. Let me grab a paper for testing. I always like to grab a little red book paper. Let's see how that goes. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right. Oreo Thins, when you want to eat twice as many, but feel like you're eating half as much. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Look at that. Not bad, right? That 440C stayed up pretty good. Let me open up the squid again, see how that went. With the 8CR13 MOV. Not too horrible. Not too horrible at all. Alright, we'll leave that there. Put these over here. So far, this thing just A+'d it. I might have to go grab a handful of these things. Good job on the Firebird, let me tell you. If you don't have one of these, grab one. $9. Alright. Oh, we didn't go in that direction. We went cold steel next. Got a little... No, nothing there. There's nothing. I thought I had some blade plate in there, but maybe I was touching the lock with those giant gloves. Because there's nothing now. Alright. Still centered. Still flicks open nicely. Shuts nicely. Alright, let's try the test of the AUS 8. Not too bad for the 30 to 40 wax we gave it. Let's see any chipping. No chipping. No bending or folding over that edge. Pretty nice. Good job. Alright, we're going to stick him up there with the Firebird in the A+ category. Nice work, sir. And then there's the poor unfortunate soul here that we whacked out pretty bad. Because now we have about 90% lock up there. A lot of blade rocking. Let's see if we can fix a little bit of that here. Well, that was really loose. Maybe that'll fix some of it. Okay. Alright, well there you go for that. Lock down that side. Alright, the blade's all locked up. Let's see if we can get that open a little bit. Still worried about the lockup on that blade. We may have bent it a little bit. You know what? This thing held up for some really strong wax. There is no, just the tiniest bit of rock right now. I want to rock right. No, sorry. Just a little bit of rocking. For a $10 blade, this thing held up pretty well, especially after we tightened it back up. So overall, in the pocket chunker torture test, they all did pretty well. Well, we didn't test the steel here. Hold on a second. Let's see how this went down. Uh-oh. Maybe we messed that up. No? Still cutting pretty well. So overall, everybody did a pretty good job. I think the orange Firebird there and the Tuff-Lite really stood out as not being affected at all by any of it. And I was really surprised by this. I mean, I was really getting into this thing and just trying to mess it up there at the end. I was going a little bit light early on, but at the end, I wasn't messing around. And this thing, great job. Squid, nice work. So for what you're getting, what it's supposed to do, again, please don't leave angry comments about these not being hammers or chisels or pry bars. I understand that. This was just kind of a fun test to see how much could it hold up to and try out the little pocket jobbers here. I am in no way advocating for the sole usage of these things as survivalist tools. However, if you do have one of these and it's a last ditch thing and you got to carve open a tree or a tauntaun to save your life, it might just work. You might just get in there and you'll find that they smell bad on the inside. So, like here, subscribe here. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down here. You're going to go grab one of these now? If that wasn't your first answer, it should have been, because you're not going to beat this little thing. This thing was awesome. And if you got, a little extra money, of course, the Tuff-Lite, always a good option. Very happy with what the Squid ended up doing. Good job on the Squid. I'm going to do a review of this one later. Look, it kept that lock up really nicely. Didn't bend that lock. That frame lock is really nice and strong on that thing. And Kershaw Shuffle. It failed a couple times, but I was really messing with that whack thing. So if you're going to use this normally, you're not going to have any problems with it. And I will talk to y'all later.